Hello, my name is Tim Black. Let me apologize in advance for not being my usual sunny self. But see, I'm a little pissed off because I have to go back now and do a story that I already did because it turns out the officer that I reported on is a major Class A scumbag piece of shit. His name is Joe Gliniewicz. People called him G.I. Joe. I'll call him G.I. the stealing, embezzling bastard. That's a better title. September 1st, 2015, this guy was shot and killed. We thought in the line of duty. People paraded. He said he was tracking 3 suspects into this secluded area, and it turns out there were no three suspects to track, unless he was thinking about himself, and him. Turns out he shot himself. After 2 months of investigation by authorities, $300,000 spent trying to figure out what happened to Joe, we now know Joe shot himself because Joe was embezzling money from the Explorer program, which is a youth program that he managed. He'd been doing so for years, pocketing hundreds of thousands of dollars maybe. I guess the walls started closing in on Joe and he had to find a way out. He used the money to pay for things such as travel, vacation, mortgage, adult websites. You know, it's really sad what Joe did here. Not just that Joe did it. Really, his name is Charles. Let's call him Chucky the Thief. Because Chucky the Thief has his son running around on news broadcasts talking about what a great guy his dad is. And it's unfortunate when you make your dad or you make your son look like shit too. This is horrible. I feel bad for the son who believed that dad was a good guy. Didn't know dad was stealing money. Didn't know dad was probably cheating on websites and using the money to fund it. Didn't know dad killed himself because he didn't want to face the consequences. Way to go, Dad. I'm also upset because of all the people who were no doubt harassed by local police, knocking on doors, trying to get information about assailants that don't exist and murderers who never committed anything who don't exist. Way to go, Joe. I'm also upset with all the news reporters who ran with the narrative that all these cops have such a dangerous job and look at poor Joe, last day on the job and he gets gunned down by bad guys. No, Joe gunned himself down because Joe is one of the bad guys. Let's see how much you talk about this story. Fox News. Anyway, I hope I don't have to make any more updates on this. What else could he have done? He embezzled money. He killed himself. We knew that, but we didn't know he embezzled money. We know he was a cheating scumbag. I'm almost afraid to hit stop and upload it because who knows? After I upload this, I might find out he was cross-dressing and molested children or something. Well, if he did, I'll come back and do another update. I got more room on my hard drive. My name's Tim Black. Thanks for tuning in to News for people who hate the news because they all do it the same. I do it different. Join me at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the Tim Black at Night Show. Jackass.